Hello everyone, I am Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Graphics and Creative Design of Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this video, we are going to see about the computer networks and data communication. A data communication model. Introduction to data communication. A data communication is a backbone of modern communication system that is used for transferring the information from one computer to another computer or one devices to another device. We explore how the data is exchanged digitally between the devices, enabling everything from simple emails to complex video conferencing and a global business operation. By the end of this presentation, you will gain the clear understanding of how data communication works and its significance in our interconnected world. Data communication. It is a process of transmitting the digital information between the devices. This information can be in anything that can be represented in the digital format, such as text, documents, images, audio recording, video clips, and even a complex data sets. The device involved in the data communication can be anything from personal computer and a smartphone to the printer, server, and various industrial control system. Why data communication is important? Data communication plays the vital role in our modern world. It allows for real-time collaboration, enabling teams located in the worldwide to work together seamlessly on the projects, shares the document and shares the ideas instantly. It facilitates efficient information sharing, making it easier for employees to access and exchange the critical data, fostering better discussion making and improve the workflow. Data communication also underpins efficient business operation in every sector, from managing supply chains and inventory providing customer service. Ultimately, data communication connects people and devices across the globe for the communication and the collaboration on the unprecedented scale. Basic communication model. The first one is source, second one is transmitter, third is channel, receiver, and destination. The source, this is the origin of a data, such a computer, smartphone, or sensor. It generates the information that needs to transmitted. Second one is transmitter, converts data into a signal suitable for transmission. The transmitter takes the data from the source, converts it into the signal that can be transmitted over a communication channel. These signals can be electrical pulse for wired connection or a radio waves for the wireless transmission. Modem are the common example for the transmitter. Third one is channel. The channel is the medium through which the signal travels from transmitter to the receiver. The fourth one is receiver. The receiver receives the transmitter signals and convert it back into the original data format. It is mostly a function of the transmitter. Destination. This is a final receipt of data. It can be in any other computer, printer, a display scene, or a device capable of processing the received data. The types of communication channels. In that we have the two types of communication channels. First one is wired communication, second one is wireless communication. First one in the wired communication, first one twisted pair cable, commonly used for Ethernet connection. Second one is coaxial cable, used for cable TV, some older internet connection. The third one is a fiber optic cable, offering high bandwidth and a low signal loss, ideal for long distance. The next one is wireless communication, in that radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves. Mostly radio waves is used for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular networks, and satellite signals. Data transmission modes. Data transmission mode defines the direction of data flow between the device on a communication channels. In that we have the three main modes. First one is simplex, second one is half duplex, third one is full duplex. The simplex is nothing but this is a one-way communication mode. Data flows in only one direction. A common example is the radio broadcast, where a radio station transmits a signal to a large number of receivers, but doesn't receive any data back. Next, second one is half duplex. This is a two-way communication mode, but device can only transmit or receive data at a time, not both simultaneously. Think a walkie-talkie conversation. User can take turns talking but cannot speak and listen at the same time. The next one is full duplex. This is the most versatile mode, allowing two-way communication to happen simultaneously. Devices can transmit and receive the data at the same time. A telephone conversation is a better example. Both parties can talk and listen at the same time, enabling a nature flow of conversation. Network topologies. Um, Network topologies refers to the way devices are arranged on a network and how they communicate. We have the four types of network topology. The first one is star, second one is bus, third is mesh, and the fourth is ring. The star is the popular and efficient topologies where all the devices are connected to the central device, typically a hub or switch. The central device manages data flow and communication between the devices. Second one is bus. In bus topology, all devices are connected to a single shared cable. Data packets travel along the cable, and each device check the destination address to see if the data is intended for them. This can be a less efficient than the star network due to the potential bottlenecks. Third one is mesh. A mesh network offers a more flexible structure. Devices connect directly to each other, creating a web-like structure. This provides redundancy and can be beneficial in situation where a central device failure should cripple the network. Fourth one is ring. Devices are connected in the closed loop with data flowing in one direction. Each device acts as a repeater, regenerating the signal and passing it on to the next device in the ring. While reliable, that this topology can be a less scale and as adding or removing device in the flow of data. Next one is network device. In the network device, we have the four types. The first one is router. It explains the router and the intelligent traffic directors. They connect different networks and route data packets to their intended destination based on their IP address. Second one is switch. This highlights the responsible for connecting device with a network segment. Unlike hub, switches learns the MAC address of connected device and forward data packets only to the intended recipient. Third one is modem. Explain that modems act as a translator between digital data used by computer and then analog signals used by cable or phone lines. Briefly mention the different types of modems, cables, fiber optic, depending on the internet connection type. The last one is firewall. It is a security aspects. We are using the firewalls. Explain the actual security base to the monitor and filter incoming and outgoing network traffic. Network protocol. Network protocols are like the universal language of data communication. They define the rules and procedure the device must follow to exchange data reliably and efficiently. These protocols ensure compatibility between devices from different manufacturer and operating system, allowing them to communicate simultaneously. One wide recognized model for network protocol is the OSI, that is Open System Interconnection Model. In that Open System Interconnection Model, we have the 7 types of layer. The first one is physical layer, second is data link layer, third is network, fourth is transport, fifth is session, next is presentation, and the last one is application. It is a top-down approach. OSI model is one of the most famous and top-down approach. The last one is data security. Data security in the digital worlds, it becomes the protecting data from the unauthorized access, uses modification becomes the critical. Implementation using the safeguard sensitive information like financial data, personal record, and intellectual properties. Encryption, this process scrambles data using the algorithms, making it unreadable to anyone who doesn't process the description key. Encryption protects data in transmit under trust. Authentication, this ensure only authorized user and device can access a network or resource. Common authentication method involve username, password, multi-factor authentication, and digital certificates. The next is authorization. This determines what action authorized user can perform on internet or with specific resource. Permission are assigned based on user role and security policies. The last one is firewalls. These act as a security barriers that monitor and filter incoming and outgoing network traffic. They can block the traffic based on the predefined security rules, helping to prevent cyber attacks and malware infections. Thank you.